And the last person in the bikini bottom tier, which is the bottom of our Fin Out of Water QB tiers, is going to be by a man by the name of Anthony Richardson. So this one hurts. This one hurts a lot because I bought into the hype. I thought Anthony Richardson was going to be that dude. I thought he was going to be the next evolution of Josh Allen, right? Like you seen what Cam Newton did, and you seen how Josh Allen was the next evolution of Cam Newton. I thought Anthony Richardson was going to be the next evolution of Josh Allen. A guy with Josh Allen's arm, his size, but with a 4.4 at 245 pounds. However, what we got is a dude that can't throw 5 yards in front of him, dog. Is a dude who is literally only capable of completing half of his passes in seemingly every game, which is
Bro,
so hard to do.
we got Jeff George with less accuracy, man. Like how? How did we get Jeff George with less accuracy and more what's the word? What am I looking for? More athleticism. More athleticism.
So the thing with Anthony though that sucks is because you see it, right? Like you know how some guys are teasers. No, his highs are so ridiculously high. His highs are this dude could be the best football player in the world kind of highs. Like I've seen this man do a lot of unbelievably crazy, crazy, crazy things, bruh. But he can't hit the side of a barn. That don't make no sense. Oh, I done got the wrong things. My bad. That doesn't make any sense, fam. Like, he can't hit the side of a barn, dog. Why, bruh? And right, it hurts, man. This one hurts.
I mean,
This one
listen,
hurts.
Herbie, we didn't when we saw his measurables and we saw his talent, we just didn't expect this man's stat lines to look like basketball stats, bro. We didn't expect this man to have shooting percentages, dog. Like we were expecting an actual quarterback stats. And here's the thing, Herbie, we have fun on this pod, you know what I'm saying? We're football fans. So this if there's any semblance of hope for the Colts, which there should be none, you're our first opponent, so no hope for you. But at the end of the day, you always want to prey on somebody's talent,
Yeah,
right?
for
They're still
sure.
going to give him another. They're giving him another chance. The Colts have a fresh start, and if Anthony Richardson, and this is just my opinion, Herbie, I don't know what he's like in the building. I can't speak on that. I don't know, but I just feel like if he was somebody who really really took the game seriously, he'd be a scary player. I don't know if he takes the game as seriously as he should. That's how he comes off because him not being accurate, I don't even think is just like him just being that like inaccurate. I think a part of it is just him not fully understanding where guys are going to be. Like I think a part of it is him not being fully invested in the offense and understanding everybody's assignments and stuff like that. And when you're the quarterback, you have to. You have to
Yeah,
be
for
on top
sure.
of everything. You know what I mean? So I think if he gets more of the cerebral part of the game, he could find himself way up on the tiers. But based on what we've seen, he's sitting right next to SpongeBob, man.
Yeah, he sitting right next to SpongeBob. And let me piggyback off of what you said real quick, man, because I think this needs to be said, right? So a lot of times when we see these uber talented dudes who were the best football player in Pee Wee, they were the best football player in middle school, they were the best football player in high school, they were the best, and I mean the best football player in their town and their state, and then they're the best football player on their football team in college, right? And you get by off of talent. You get by off of I'm just better than everybody around me. The problem is when you get to the NFL, everybody in the NFL was better than everybody around them too. So you got to do the stuff that's not fun to get ahead. And when I watch him and I watch him in press conferences, and I see him on the sideline and I see his face, and it looks like a dude who's not having fun. Buddy, nobody cares. The great ones are the ones who have fun doing the boring stuff, doing the film study, doing the extra reps, staying behind, getting there early. That's their fun. That's the level that you need to be great. You can't mope around through the NFL, especially at quarterback, because unfortunately, you are the person that everybody turns to. You are the person that everybody relies on. You are the person that everybody is supposed to believe in. And if you are down, people are going to be like, well, damn, there goes our quarterback. Shit. Whatever. Like, they get paid a lot of money for a reason, man. Like, we want to say it is unbalanced relative to everybody else, but they got the most responsibilities. We're the ones that talk about them all the time. Don't nobody give anybody saying or anybody doing a O-line tiers. We ain't doing that. We doing a QB tiers for a reason, bruh. So when I see, I'm not gonna say I see it, but when I hear his teammates say certain things like he needs to take it serious or he needs to wake up or he needs to get it, that's letting you know dog is not putting in the work, and it reflected on the football field. They gave Daniel Jones $14 million for a reason, man. You don't give a backup $14 million unless you think that backup is potentially going to start. Like, if them bringing Daniel Jones doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. But I hope he gets to that point because, and it's not even for him, his sake. It's for the NFL's sake. The better quarterbacks that we have, the more amazing quarterbacks that we have, the better football we're going to get. Like, the AFC South is disgusting, man. Like, with bad quarterback play, bro. Like, I need this dude to elevate himself. I need him to get out of the bikini bottom next year. I don't want him in this tier. He's too talented to be in this tier. But he has to be in this tier. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro.